Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Sumit Singh Software Academy. In our previous video, we explored how web applications evolved, the challenge developers faced, why React was created, and how React became one of the most popular technologies for building modern user interfaces. But becoming a real world software developer is not just about learning React or any single technology. Today, I will show you the complete roadmap we will follow together from writing your first line of code to designing and delivering enterprise grade applications. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to stay updated with upcoming videos on React, ASP.NET Core, software architecture, design patterns, microservices, and project delivery. I will explain why learning only one technology is not enough. We understand it with a simple example. Building an enterprise application is much more than just learning React. A real world application typically includes multiple layers. Imagine this flow: user, then React front end, then REST API, then ASP.NET Core backend, then business layer, and finally SQL Server database. But this is still only the foundation. However, this is still not the complete picture. To build and maintain a real enterprise application, you also need to understand several other important concepts such as authentication, authorization, logging, security, performance, deployment, testing, CI/CD, architecture. Learning only one technology gives you just one piece of the puzzle. To become a successful developer, you need to understand how all these technologies and concepts work together to build a complete production ready application. Our learning journey is divided into 5 phases. Each phase builds on the previous one, helping you develop the skills required to become a full stack enterprise developer. Phase 1, front end. We will learn how to build beautiful, responsive user interfaces using React. Topics we will cover: HTML and CSS, JavaScript fundamentals, React components, hooks, routing, API integration, forms, and authentication. Phase 2, backend. We will create secure and scalable REST APIs using ASP.NET Core. Topics include C Sharp, ASP.NET Core, REST APIs, Entity Framework Core, SQL Server, authentication, JWT, dependency injection. Phase 3, architecture. Once you are comfortable with front end and back end development, we will learn how experienced developers structure enterprise applications to make them scalable, maintainable, and easy to extend. Topics include clean architecture, solid principles, design patterns, repository pattern, course, introduction to domain-driven design. Phase 4, enterprise development. In this phase, we will explore how modern cloud-based applications are designed to handle large-scale systems using microservices and containers. Topics include microservices, Docker, API gateway, message basics, caching, logging, monitoring. Phase 5. Project delivery. Finally, we will learn how professional software teams test, deploy, and deliver applications in real world environments. Topics include Git and GitHub, Agile and Scrum, Azure DevOps or GitHub Actions, code reviews, CI/CD, and production deployment. Instead of jumping between different small projects, we will build one real application from start to finish. This helps you understand how actual software is created in the real world. We will take one example project, an employee management system, and keep improving it step by step as we learn new concepts. At the beginning, it will be very simple. Login, then dashboard, then add edit employee. Then, as we move forward, we will slowly add more real world features. First, we add login and authentication so users can sign in securely. Then we add role management like admin and user access. Next, we build employee CRUD features, add, edit, and delete employees. After that, we add reports to view useful data. Then we improve the structure using clean architecture. Later, we break it into microservices like real world large systems. Finally, we deploy the application so it runs in the real world. Throughout this journey, we will use React for the front end, what users see, ASP.NET Core for backend APIs like business logic, SQL Server for storing data. The main idea is simple. Instead of learning everything separately, we build one complete project step by step, just like real developers do in companies. Why learn from this channel? There are thousands of tutorials available that teach you how to write code, but very few explain how real world enterprise systems are designed, structured, and delivered. With over 18 years of experience in software development and technical leadership, I will not only teach you how to code, but also why systems are designed in a specific way, how real engineering teams build scalable applications, what mistakes you must avoid in production systems. That is the journey behind our slogan SS Code to Architect. What's next? In the next video, we will begin with the first hands-on step setting up our React development environment, installing the React tools, and creating our first React application. That will be the beginning of our hands-on journey where we start building real enterprise applications step by step together. Please subscribe and press the bell icon to stay updated with upcoming videos on React, ASP.NET Core, software architecture, design patterns, microservices, and project delivery.